Good, ladies and gentlemen, the world famous Dobbs, the flagship show on Dobbs Radio.
Roll up some good weed, man.
Okay.
You got this one joint with Gilly, and Waka Flocka. That song is hot. Shout out to D Chambers.
Yeah, you can't put your hand in front of the mic because people won't hear it.
Then he got joint. I'm fine. He ain't gonna co-sign. I'm co-signing tonight. He got the joint sweating with Michelli. He got the joint sweating with Michelli. And who else is on that joint? That shit is fucking fire.
There's so much people on my FOH mixtape that, like right now, like to name everybody would be injustice, man. Straight up and down. Everybody you like is on the mixtape. I mean, all the rappers you support is on the mixtape. Maybe some people you don't like is on the mixtape. But it's a good mixtape. It's damn near a great album. You know what I mean? But right now I can't do that this time. You know? So maybe release the independent street mixtape.
Top 5 presents not to get your girl or a girl for Christmas.
Okay.
You ready?
Number 5. A dildo. Don't ever get your bitch a dildo.
Why not?
Because she's working on your dick.
Number 2.
You said, no, I thought it was 4.
Number 4, sorry, yeah.
Don't ever buy your girl no jewelry on Christmas. You know why?
Why?
Because then she expects that next Christmas.
Oh,
that's a good one.
You know what? Because if you start at like a certain level, now you always have to outdo yourself. It's like the first restaurant you should ever take your girl to is a McDonald's, so that if you start a little, these guys are like, let me take you out to like Quebec, and I'm just as guilty of it as the next guy. But
you don't want to work McDonald's because you don't want to be cheap. You just stick with Applebee's and Fridays.
What's the name of the restaurant?
I went to last Friday. Yeah, but I've been seeing this girl for a while.
Wait a minute. What's the name of the restaurant?
I went to Pure Food and Wine. It was $180.
That's why you're not getting no pussy on the first day.
I wasn't.
She like, I'm gonna stretch
get some Ollies and take them to fucking Onyx in Magic City.
Hold on. It was
food, wine, and diner.
No, it was first of all, how did I get put on the, how did the X get put on me? Lance, give him number 3, and number 3 is, if your girl, a week before you get her your gift, it's a gift for her and her mom to go somewhere, and she tells you, I just really don't want to go anywhere with my mom because she's so unappreciative, blah, 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 and you've already bought the gift to go somewhere with her and her mom, for her and her mom to go to like a concert, and you said, I got these tickets for you and your mom, you probably should switch up your fucking gift before it's too late, alright? That's the gift you don't get.
That's a great story for my next segment, which is that nigga did what? Holy shit.
Alright.
Don't get There's a lot of mistakes in there. Don't ever buy your girl's mom a gift.
I didn't buy the guy I know.
You're fucking and then buy a gift there.
Well, cool. The guy did not buy a girl's gift for his girl's mother. He bought a gift for her and her mother.
Mom, we got a rich one over here. What you want for Christmas?
It was no. Wait, hold on.
I'm not buying it unless I'm fucking, man.
Wait a minute.
What you want for Christmas?
It wasn't. Wait a minute. You guys are separating church and state here. Let me backtrack. I'm talking about the chick that I'm seeing. I got her and her mom tickets to go somewhere.
So you did the guy. I thought it was a guy. It was you. The guy's you. Right, the guy's on. Oh, now still. That nigga did what?
And on to our next segment. Alright, so listen. We're going to cut off Lace's top 5 and 3 because if I give you the other 2 things not to get your girl, you'll know who gave them to you. If the thing about that is this, if I know when these girls are out for the money, do not think you girls are smarter than me. Do not think you girls are winning one over on me. I've got 1 of 2 things in mind. Either I really want that yacht,
Or you gonna pay for pussy?
Or I really want that yacht and I don't really give a fuck about the money.
Well,
so
look,
that's what it, so
but Dub,
yeah.
I do need to cut you off because I am paying. You pay? I'm paying with dick. I'm not giving you. Don't forget, like, you know,
yeah, but
you can't just sit around the house and eat all our food and take all our money, smoke weed, and everything just be cool.
Right.
I be doing this for a long time. You know what I mean? Like, this is not like a week. I be chilling. Like, you know what I mean? So they be like, hey, Lance, I'm going to work. See you later. Here's some money. You know what I mean? Smoke good today.
See, surprisingly, like over the years, I've had like, you know, I'm kind of heavy, so you know, it's over the years.
You lost a lot of weight.
Thank you, I appreciate it. But over the years, I've been heavy for like when I was like 220, 230, like when I really lost weight, I was
Now he's losing weight.
230. 230 my size?
No, he's probably naturally around 2.
Yeah, I should be 220, 230. That's what I want to be.
Yeah. What do you weigh right now?
About 299.
290.
I was 359. To give it up. I'm under 300. You tell Michelle Carmen, someone tweet her at Michelle Carmen.
You know what,
I've got 49 pounds to go.
You're a much better athlete than you even know.
I know.
To
be able to do that shit?
You didn't watch me because I'm like, you're 300. I'm like,
but when I was like,
play D-tap or some shit.
But when I was like 220, 230, I felt like I was not that great in bed. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why. Because I was thin and I didn't give a shit. And I was just like, yo, I have a good physique, so I don't give a fuck about you. I just want to get mine off. And then when I got older, well, listen. But then when I got older and heavier, I had a girlfriend. I probably should have married this girl. Her name's Jess, and she was fucking. You met Jess. She was beautiful.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Let me finish. She was beautiful. At that point, I had to learn, like, I had to watch more porno, and I had to just try, like, I had to really have, no, listen, I had to have conversations with her, like, what do you like?
Right.
Because I was heavier, and I had to make sure I kept her, because I didn't have much more physically going.
You had to learn some tricks.
And then after I learned the tricks from her, then I started learning these tricks with all these girls, and now I've become, I want to say I think I'm a pro, I can't lie. I won't lie. Like, I'm not trying to put myself up, like, I'm not like, I don't have like a 9-incher, but I just have.
Yeah, that's all pause.
Listen, it's not pause. We talk about that on the show. This is what we do on the show. It is
pause.
What? I can admit that I don't have a 9-incher. Who gives a fuck?
No, we don't want to have that type of topics on the show.
We want to have the type of 5 likes.
I didn't know this person was Howard Stern. I didn't know it was like.
Oh God.
We're worse than Stern.
But listen, what I'm saying is, as I got heavier, it made me learn how to become a master of the female anatomy. And now that I'm losing weight again, now I'm like the dynamo. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying. When you're in good shape, like that's one thing you should definitely you'll find out. When you're in better shape, you know, you fuck much better.
Radio, but
I'm excited about Dobbsradio.
Merry Christmas to Amir and his family, our wonderful producer. Yeah. He does a great job, great kids.
I like Amir's family. Amir's family looks just like his family when he's a kid.
Yeah,
it's like a mirror image.
It's uncanny. All right, so 9:46, Larry's going to come on stage in our 10 o'clock hour. We normally talk a whole lot of like sex in this segment, but I kind of wanted to talk about Christmas stuff because Jade's not here and Kim's not here. So what are we really? Yeah, we've already kind of gone into, you know, the best we can give them for the night.
No more sex, man.
Yeah.
Unless you talk about all these sexy ass bitches out there. Shout out to all the sexy bitches out there. Merry Christmas, hon.
We have one beautiful woman in the audience, and that's all we have.
Yeah, we haven't played like no. We didn't play like no Nat King Cole or nothing. Like,
we other bitch, not you.
Yeah,
you gotta play it. We might have mad listeners because I hate the radio.
We're getting
during Christmas time.
We're getting killed.
I just can't stand all the Christmas carols. Like,
we're killing it right now. I'm getting like my Twitter is off the chain right now.
Then I hate you know what I hate?
Yeah.
I hate the you know you brothers will tell you when you get on the rap stations they play all the rap songs
like the
Christmas songs like
Rudolph rap.
Me and Rudolph running down the street. You know what I mean? Yeah, something stupid. Rudolph, reindeer.
That's DMX shit.
He did the song? I heard DMX. That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yo, we gotta play it now.
You have to listen to that song. You know what I'm saying? For like 7 days. You know what I mean? Like, it's Christmas time, so we're gonna play DMX's reindeer.
Yeah, you would have played more Five Mics music, but listen. What up the red nose radio? Are you gonna do the Five Mics? Can you do a Rudolph? Can you do a freestyle about Christmas?
Rudolph the red, no fuck out of here.
You got one? Oh, Five Mics. I'm just saying.
And you know what's the worst part about it? I actually had good Christmases growing up. Shout out to Mr. Evans.
All right, what did you get? What did you ask for Christmas? What did you think?
I don't get gifts no more.
What did you want? If you wanted one thing for Christmas, what would it be?
A big booty house.
I really don't have any wants and needs anymore. Like I feel blessed.
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be a gift. It can be like personal stuff.
It's a big booty car. No, I don't know.
I mean, let's be serious for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Seriously, dog. Like seriously.
There's nothing you really want.
Honestly,
world peace, say it.
No, I mean that kind of stuff is the stuff I pray for.
Okay.
But if like a long time ago, not a long time ago, but within the last 5 years, I lost. The only thing I want to do is rap. That's what's up. You know what I mean?
What are you, 5? What are you? Yeah, I do.
I want 2 bad bitches, man.
My mic's down. I need my mic a little.
Shout out to Michelli, Uncle Murder, and 5.
Shout out to
I like that
Michelli.
track.
Shout out to 5 Mics, Uncle Murder, Trinidad James. Give it up for the flagship show, the world famous Doug.
See, there you go, Doug. You see how you connected? You done brought Shelly on the show, and you brought 5 on the show.
5?
Then now we gotta get Uncle Murder.
5 was like salt, but I didn't put him on the show.
He on the show?
No, I mean like weeks ago. He was like, yo, why am I not co-hosting a show? So I said, I'll give you the Christmas show. And that's what I did.
You know, real talk, come here and host the show when the fuck I feel like.
Oh, okay.
Said, fuck your show, man.
I got a better one.
Welcome night.
Oh no, went to that type of show already. All right, now let me get in here to. It's 10:05. You know what this segment's called. It is our segment we do every week with our special guest of honor. And this week, our special guest of honor actually is truly, I say Lace is a man that needs no introduction, but if you look at the resume on this man, Larry needs no introduction. Larry, sit on with us right here in this chair here. Allie, we're good on all the mics?
Hey, how are you doing?
Well, I appreciate you coming out on Christmas.
Thanks.
On Christmas of all times. Let me see if I can fix this. Allie, hope you get it fixed here.
Wow. We have a falling mic.
We actually,
just like the snow earlier.
It was nice.
We actually.
You think we'll get a white Christmas?
I loved it.
I think we're making some more snow. We actually.
No, they weren't going to keep it.
No.
Nah, because we're a big city. You know, that's how it is. And the truth is, hip-hop is the cutting edge. So you can't ignore it.
No.
And I think rock stopped, and it needs to get back on the cutting edge.
That's some real shit. Larry?
Well, that's how I feel about it.
Do you think that they need to merge? I really think the kids need to start coming together.
Right. Oh, we gotta let everybody know we have a serious white guy over here.
Yeah, not me.
It's not Doug, it's Larry. You know,
but this is what Philly's about. This is what Philly is about.
I think that's right. Well, listen, Larry, pronounce your last name for me so I get it right.
It's Saklad, S-A-K-L-A-D.
Now, we used to have a record right there. I think it still is there. It was the Alan Mann Project. And that, you were on that record, I was told. And I said, someone said to me today, a whole bunch of stuff about the Alan Mann Project. I said, wait a minute. That record was here. We had a signed copy of that record on the wall.
I may have to hint at my age, but yes, the first time I played Dobbs was 1978.
Wow.
With Alan Mann and the Free Arts Band. We had Jerry Healy from the
See, this is what I love about that. Yeah. We have somebody here that's been here longer than we've been alive, so they can give us that history.
And you know, that's exactly what my response was to your earlier talking, that to know where we've come from gives us much better direction of where we're
going. Right.
And so we all have to share that part.
Right.
Because there's a lot of people that are no longer with us, and they can't pass the story down. So it's like, it's really important that Dobbs might be the bringing the old up to the new and get them all back together again.
Now, you've been here for how, I mean, it's about 35 years almost.
Off and on. I mean, I raised a family between it, but then I got back to it. 2006, I started putting out another album, and I'm working on my 3rd album now, and I'm real excited that the newest stuff, you know,
it's all the way.
Cool. Yeah, we're going to call it Spellbound.
Spellbound. Give it up for Spellbound, ladies and gentlemen. You know what it is? I feel that like the guys who were here before the changing of Dobbs, you kind of have seen you saw the transition to the Pontiac, and you saw the transition back to the first round of Dobbs when it was JC Dobbs again, and now to this.
Well, you see the establishment change.
Right.
But not even the establishment, but the city.
And you had mentioned George Manny. He put a lot of attention back to Philly pop music. I think he was part of the process that we recognized that there was a whole community itching to get back connected again.
Right.
All of a sudden you saw like Tommy Connell came back out and the Hooters came around again. And it was like sort of a little acknowledgement of the Philly music scene, which was very strong in the 80s and had slipped a lot in the 90s.
Without further ado, Larry Sacklad. Give it up for Larry Sacklad, ladies and gentlemen.
Brand new.
Going about my day and work and play, I'm doing okay. Day turns to night, still doing alright. All of a sudden I needed to see her. I started to need her much more. All of a sudden my heart opened wider. I'm deeper inside her than before. Calling out her name doesn't sound the same, echoes round my brain. I can feel you, I know you feel it too. All of a sudden I needed to see her. I started to need her much more. All of a sudden my heart opened wider. I'm deeper inside her than before. All of a sudden I needed to see her. I started to need her much more. All of a sudden my heart opened wider. I'm deeper inside her than before. Out for a drive, feeling all alive with that smile inside. Then I look again, I'm wearing a big grin. All of a sudden I needed to see her. I started to need her much more. Now all of a sudden I needed to. When you knew they were dear, you couldn't walk away, and neither could they. All of a sudden you needed to see them. You started to need them much more. All of a sudden my heart opened wide. You're deeper inside than before. All of a sudden I needed to see her. I started to need her much more. All of a sudden my heart opened wide. You're deeper inside than before, than before. All of a sudden I needed you. Oh, thank you so much. Alright, without further ado, I'm going to do a song. Decorated, lighted up house and learned that it was a school for the blind in Overbrook. Wrote this song amazed about how these blind people were, just doing an amazing job decorating, and they must have had like some sort of magic that their house ended up being the most amazing one on the block. Christmas on the block. Before I go. This is Kenny Queter on blues harp here.
Hey, Queter.
Yeah.
Hey.
There's a street light that sits above the night, and it shines its gray light on the midnight air, and the houses twinkle on the block. But there's one house that shines a special way out there. It's Christmas in the city, and the trees are lighted pretty, but the prettiest Christmas tree of all. They can see all the colors that we cannot, and there's the most beautiful Christmas on the block. Though they cannot see the light of day, and their night is forever, the fact still remains. In this world of confusion, there is peace. There is hope in despair. Sometimes the beauty is a beast. They cannot see the lightning, and they cannot see the thunder, but they know what no one understands. The beauty is a blessing, love is all we got, and there is the most beautiful Christmas on the block. But they know what no one understands. The beauty is a blessing, love is all we got, and theirs is the most beautiful Christmas on the block. Theirs is the most beautiful Christmas on the block. Christmas on the block. Alan, wherever you are, rest in peace, dude, and Happy New Year. Spellbound, you keep me spellbound. What keeps me spellbound? About what's fading away. shooting stars are louder than a clap of thunder, watching from the shoreline with the moon and sun there, spellbound. Horizon line, reaching toward infinity, can lead us out of time. Just keep me spellbound. What keeps me spellbound? Ever on a quest through time suspension, ignited and caressed in a new dimension. To another story, other ones are following their muses calling, spellbound. Cause you never wanna be fading away, lost in the shuffle. Always wanna be rising free of all this mediocrity. Keep me, you keep me spellbound. What keeps me spellbound? You keep me spellbound. Mesmerized and fantasize that you would find me. Open mind and heart, I'm gonna set my soul free. Deeply found within a daydream waking slumber. Open up the hearings of the spell I'm under. Gazing out to the rising light, lost in the shuffle. Keep me spellbound. What keeps me spellbound? You keep me spellbound. What keeps me spellbound? Thank you. I know I have to work on that one. And I have another brand new one. I hope we'll do better with that one. This is a co-write. I said I write with Kim DeMeo, and we thought this was going to be her song, and there I go. I stole it from her, and I'm singing it, and it's just the way the musician works. You know, sometimes you find a song, it's just like it fits you just right. And this has happened before. On the last album, there's a number of co-writes that, well, she doesn't think of it as stolen. It's called You Said My Name. My name like a sweet benediction, the warmth and the flame. We dance around fire, despite any doubt and others' prediction. We feel much more than just burning desire. My name like a sweet proposition. Charter our course, no map is required. Turn up the sound, baby, said with conviction. Love's taking flight and I'm feeling inspired. Stuck in the labyrinth, reversing direction, not knowing which way to go. Changing direction, nowhere to this darkness, desperate to find our way home. name like a need or addiction, eating my bloodstream. Man, I'm on fire, fight any doubt and others' protection. We feel much more than just burning desire. See through a bird's view, the fact is revealing. Clarity is the way to go. Free of the labyrinth, forward direction. Finally find our way home. You said my name. You said my name. You said my name like a sweet benediction. Thank you so much, you guys. Go, Dobbs Radio, Dobbs Radio, Dobbs Radio.
Give it up for Larry Sacklad one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Christmas Eve. I know everybody wants to get home. We thank you for coming out to the flagship show for Lace 5 Mics, Ali Mack, Amir and Crazy Kim, who couldn't be here because they're lazy. Ali? Lazy? Yep, they're lazy. Well, next week we're not live, but we will still have our flagship show Monday from 8 to 11, a tape version during the legendary Dobbs New Year's Eve party. We'll see you next week. Thanks for coming out. Ali, take us out.
You need to get up and get something. How will you make it if you never